So, are you thinking about moving to Houston but overwhelmed by all of the neighborhood options? With so many master plan communities to choose from, it can feel impossible to pick the right one. Well, I'm Shadria Patton, and in this video, I'm breaking down the top 5 master plan communities in the Houston area for 2025. So, whether you are looking for top schools, resort-style amenities, or a great investment, this list is a starting point only for you. So be sure to stick around to the end for my bonus tip on how to protect yourself from buying in the wrong school zone. So let's get to it. Number 1, we have Sienna. If you want a true resort-style vibe without leaving the suburbs, Sienna is it. It's located in Missouri City in Fort Bend County. It's just about 25 miles southwest of downtown Houston. This community offers multiple pools, splash pads, water parks, and even a golf course, really. There's on-site shopping, highly rated Fort Bend ISD schools, and tons of new construction homes. Prices range from like around the mid 300s to over $1 million. Property tax rate can be approximately 2.3 up to maybe 3% depending on which municipal district you're in. As far as the HOA fees, non-gated neighborhoods, I guess typically it's around like $15.43 annually. Now for the townhomes and duplexes, assessments do vary, so definitely check with the builder. That does include like access to amenities, your common area upkeeps, and then some neighborhoods even have additional fees. Again, what sets Sienna apart from other neighborhoods? Like I said, you have your resort-style living with golf courses and water parks. You have a large selection of homes and builders, on-site schools and retail, family-friendly, and it's very like self-contained. But it's not just for families, so anybody could live there. Okay, y'all, so number 2, we have Bridgeland. Bridgeland is all about living close to nature while enjoying upscale community planning. It's located in Cypress, about 30 minutes northwest of Houston in Harris County, with 11,000 acres of lakes, parks, trails. It's one of the most walkable master plan communities in the Houston area. The schools are part of the Cypress Fairbanks ISD, and commercial growth is booming here. Now, property tax rate, you're looking at approximately 3.0 to 3.5%. HOA fees, there's some that are around $1,300. You also have them going up to $3,500 a year. And that does cover your parks, your trails, your lakes, events and fitness centers, as well as your townhomes, all the specialties that could possibly happen there. Now, what sets Bridgeland apart? They have this nature-first design with massive green spaces. They have trail systems. They have lakes and kayaking options. There's commercial amenities, and they really do have a good resale value as well. They also have a very strong focus on community and sustainability. So now let's move on to the 3rd master plan community that ranks in my top 5, okay? Number 3, we have Harvest Green. Harvest Green is located in Richmond. It's about 30 miles southwest of Houston near Sugar Land and within the Fort Bend County area. This is Houston's first agri-hood with a working community farm. They even have green space, lots and lots of green space there. The homes there are built by respected builders like David Weekley, Tri-Point, and Perry Homes. It's zoned to Fort Bend ISD, and it has top-tier communities like resort-style pools, fitness centers, and playgrounds. Now, the property tax rate ranges from 2.6% up to 2.86% actually. Now, let's talk about the HOA fees. You're looking at around $1,210 per year, plus you'll pay like an extra $932 for gated sections a year, and that does include all types of farm access, the event space, as well as plenty of resort amenities. So, what sets Harvest Green apart? It is the first agri-hood in Houston. They have an emphasis on farm-to-table living and sustainability, events focused on gardening, as well as on health. I've been to a few health events there, so they try to really keep the community good in terms of like food and health. And also they're a very tight-knit, kind of eco-conscious community feel as well. That's what they're trying to push out there. Okay, y'all. Do those first 3 of my top 5 master plan communities in Houston make you want to see and find out more? Be sure to like and subscribe to be notified about new videos on moving to Houston, because my next few videos will be a deep dive of each of those. Now, let's keep on going. Coming in at number 4, we have Cross Creek Ranch. Now, it's tucked away in Fulshire, which is about 35 miles west of Houston and just past Katy. Cross Creek Ranch, it gives you hill country vibes with a short drive to the energy corridor, actually. You'll find lakes, trails, gorgeous scenic views throughout this community. Now, y'all, although this neighborhood is in Fort Bend County, these homes are zoned to both Katy ISD and Lamar ISD, okay? Now, the schools are highly rated, and the homes are available in multiple price points. Property tax rates are anywhere from like 2.4% up to 3%, as well as for the HOA fees, you're looking at about a $1,500 base, but those fees can range up to $2,400 for gated and luxury sections. And that does include your resort-style amenities, of course, trails, front yard maintenance, and select sections as well. Now, the age-restricted 55 and up community has an assessment of $3,150 per year, which is well worth it for what you get in the Bonterra section of this community. So, y'all, now what sets it apart? For one, like I said, you have the hill country and scenic views. Kind of gives you that vibe. Very peaceful, upscale without being isolated. You have large lot sizes, and you have high-end builders there as well. They also have a very active lifestyle amenities and boutique neighborhoods. And last, but certainly not least, we have the Woodlands. Now, this is hands down one of Houston's most iconic communities. The Woodlands is about 30 miles north of downtown Houston in Montgomery County. There are tons of homes that are also in Harris County. Now, the Woodlands is actually divided into these self-contained villages, which each operate as individual small towns designed so that you don't even have to leave your little village, okay? With those planned villages, you have like town center, there's like corporate headquarters, private schools, and like natural preserves. It attracts professionals and luxury buyers. Also, just a fun fact for you, despite what some people think, the Woodlands is not a city. So it doesn't have a mayor. It doesn't have its own city council. Instead, it operates under the Woodlands Township, which is a local government entity created by the Texas legislature. So, anyways, property tax rate, you'll be paying both a county tax rate and the Woodlands Township tax rate. Now, the township tax rate is actually a line item in the county tax bill that you'll receive. The township tax rate is 1.74%. Now, once you add in all the applicable taxes, you may see anywhere from 1.74 up to 3.3-ish in total taxes. So, HOA fees vary by village to village. Generally, you have some that are, it could be anywhere, I guess, between, let's say, $600 to $3,700, depending on the village. Plus, you got your $2,500 to $4,000 a year in township level service assessments each year. So that does cover your parks, your community maintenance, and other events. Again, I want to stress that there's no single HOA fee in the Woodlands. Each village has its own set of dues, okay? Now, total cost includes both the village dues and the township assessments. I think I made that clear. And all of that's part of your tax bills. I guess total, you could just estimate total ownership costs might range anywhere from about $3,500 to over $9,000 a year, depending on which village and the services provided. So let's talk about what sets the Woodlands apart from the rest. It's fully developed. You got mature landscaping, established trees because it's been around for a while. You got self-contained schools within each of those, and shopping and hospitals and jobs and all of that good stuff. Several corporate headquarters and luxury buyers are out there. Most of the areas have a very high walkability score, and it's kind of like that village system, which is also very different. Now, those were my top 5 communities out here in the Houston area. Now, here is my tip of the week. Before you fall in love with the house, I need you guys to double check the current school zoning with the independent school district directly, okay? boundaries can change, and you don't want any surprises after you move in. So just go to the website, like the district's website, or just give them a call if that's easier, like whatever works for you. So anyways, okay, folks. Now, if you do want help figuring out which community fits your lifestyle, go to this website. It is www.har.com/masterplan. Okay, that link, it's also going to be in the description. So, or you can also just kind of schedule a no pressure discovery call with me today at 713-835-2928. Or you can book it via my Calendly link that's in here as well. So if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, all of that other good stuff for more great videos on moving to Houston. Bye, y'all.